Can you catch a cold when you go outside with wet hair? Or will eating chocolate give you acne? Those are just some of the questions parents may have when it comes to their kids' health.
Dr. Lewis Furst has the answers in tonight's First with Kids.
Recently, I've received a lot of questions on whether or not something is fact or fiction when it comes to dealing with your child's health. So this week, let me tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about several health myths. For example, many parents believe that if you go outside with wet hair, you're going to catch a cold. Well, cold weather and wet hair don't cause colds. You catch colds from viruses, which are spread more easily indoors. This is where your children and their friends with colds tend to be when it's cold outside, making it easier to pass those germs from one child to another. Some parents also believe that too much thumb sucking causes buck teeth or forward pushing of the front teeth. Well, this one is true and false, and that as long as the habit stops before age 5 and the permanent teeth aren't in yet, then there's no evidence that thumb sucking will affect the shape of those teeth. Although after this age, the habit could contribute to the permanent teeth pushing outward as they come in. What about food myths? Will chocolate cause acne and coffee drunk by your older child or teenager stunt their growth? Neither is true. No food has been proven to cause acne. Acne is caused by overactive oil glands in the skin stimulated by your child's overactive hormones. Excess caffeine will not stunt growth, but may prevent the absorption of calcium and other nutrients in your child's diet, and thus should be avoided. Not to mention that it may rev up your child's level of activity and stimulation. Another food myth is that spicy foods will cause ulcers in your child. Well, actually, ulcers may be aggravated by spicy foods, but they're not caused by them. Ulcers, or wearing away of the stomach lining, are caused by a bacterial infection or by overuse of pain medications, such as ibuprofen. Finally, what about that rumor that if you cross your eyes, they'll stay that way? Well, that's also untrue. If eyes appear crossed, the condition is called strabismus and is due to weakening of some of your child's eye muscles and is not due to your child doing this consciously to irritate you or others. Hopefully, tips like these will allow you, and in turn others, to not myth out when it comes to knowing what is myth and what is the truth if you want to understand the facts about your children's health. This is pediatrician Dr. Lewis Furst from the University of Vermont Children's Hospital, reminding you to always be first with your kids.